Hello and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Yes, we are here in Badwater Lakes, otherwise known as there might be water for you here in the morning, but we're not exactly sure. Yes, if you recall, last episode we were, basically our colony's collapsing, and it's still at risk of collapse. We have 140 units of water. We have a drought incoming. There's water here, and we are working to pump it. Storage is no longer an issue, but oh, yeah, we actually are in legitimate trouble. So our priorities are, let's get the colony to rebound, and thankfully, if we got enough beavers doing a little shaboinking, a little, bound chicky bow wow in the, in their off hours, we should be fine. But we're at 23 beavers now. They should be okay, at least for now. We do have water, so let's make sure we have all our priorities right. So one, pumping water. So let's make sure. So we have 19 beavers that can work. 6 of them are pumping water, which is good. We are working on getting this one built. We have laid out the third unit, but this is a priority. Actually, double check. It is. Okay, so now, to make that work, we need to make sure we have planks, which we don't have, treated planks, which, once again, we don't have, gears, which we don't have, logs, which we have. So that is fine. So let's have a little look-see. Let's I don't want to say abandon, but let's deprioritize forestry over here. Not too worried. I would, like to keep one going here. Worker cleaning up getting the logs. So those should be the only two. Okay, we have no herbalists. That's fine. We don't need you. Let's just pause things. I have paused this farm. That farm we might as well pause. This is high priority, so we do want food. Pause one of the grills. Not that we're hard up. We've got 2.5K in potatoes, so I can almost shut this down. That is set up to go. Right. Builders. Okay, there is one builder because that is at a slightly higher priority. Let's pause the Tapper Shack, even though there's nobody there. Let's just make sure. Let's make sure we can recover. Ooh, okay. Now, if we come over here, we are still making explosives. Do I need explosives? I always need some explosives, but I think for the short term, we're fine. We're gonna pause the explosives. I want to make sure we have somebody making planks and somebody making gears. Well, even this is all paused over here. So, where else are you working? Probably could look at the big board, but they're really, are we having an injury problem? No injuries. Oh, okay, let's speed things up a little. Now, what we can do, which I don't come into this view too often, housing, workplaces. So let's see. Yeah, of course, 4 at the district center. That is important. And if we come here, we got 1 forester operating. You know what? We don't need a gatherer. That's fine. We can pause you. Pause all the gatherers. Gear workshops, we've got 1. That is good. Grilled potatoes is fine. No inventors, no herbalists. Large water pump going. We've got 1 lumber mill being productive at this point. Lumberjack flags. We have 1 operational. No gym bros. The gym bros are gone, man. And the 3 water pumps. Okay. So we are being as efficient as we can. It's amazing how suddenly things disappear when you only have 23 workers. Oh, actually, it's not even 23 workers. It's 19 workers. We did get a couple more baby kits, so this will start getting a little better, which is good. So I do want to get this built up. We've got a day before the drought arrives. Hopefully it's a short one, which we'll see here in a moment. But we have water here. And I think what we're also going to have to I was thinking about this between yesterday's episode or last episode and this one. Is the water flow is prioritized, and it does come into here, but we have a lot of water that flows through here and then mixes with our bad water. And then all that water goes off the map. So which is unfortunate. And this water comes down here as well. And once again, off the map. Sorry, I seem to be losing my voice here as I'm recording, but so we're gonna have to really think about how we can do that. Oh, thank goodness. It's only a 21-day drought, so hopefully we should be fine as we prioritize getting more water, more water, more water. So, we know we can do it. We can at least detonate this. Boom, boom, boom. Clean that up. And work our way to clean up. What was that? I almost set that off. Oh, that would have been bad. Clean up, and clean up. Boom. So I think all we need to do is we need to wait for things to rebound a little bit. We got our population. Thankfully, oh, look at this. The water is actually, as we hit the 21-day drought, we're doing good. These guys are realizing the number one priorities after nearly losing the colony is fill these tanks with water. So we're going to get these tanks all built. It's going to take a bit of time. And then what I also should do, yeah, I need to figure out a way to make this slightly more efficient. And that's by putting, let's, maybe here. Yeah, let's kind of, I'm going to quickly map this out as we hit the drought. We can come up, and then we can run a path. We can do this, because that'll be a staircase, right? Staircase here, comes up, and we can run a path. And then I think for the short term, what we're going to do, let's actually, we're going to set one more dynamite. We're going to blow that down. We'll connect the path around here temporarily. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's fine. So, all right, so let's see how this drought goes. We'll get some things built up. We'll get our population rebounded so we can actually start building at the colony like we want to. Good news, bad news, good news. Well, the good news is, I guess the colony is still alive, and we have plenty of water. 2,300 units, amazing. Bad news, obviously, no water. Good news, the drought is almost over. And I guess you could also say even gooder news. Goodest? Gooder? Okay, better news. All right. Is our colony is starting to rebound. You can see there's only 11 free beds. In fact, we actually have two unemployed beavers. So let's slow things down here for a moment. Now, I will explain part where those unemployed beavers come from. Is thanks to this mod, the pump shuts down, and so they can go find jobs elsewhere. This pump I've actually set up to only operate during the wet season. So it'll just keep pumping, and obviously until there's no water, if that happens to be the case, which hopefully is not. So that is good. This large tank is almost built, thanks to the fact that we have unemployed beavers. And I probably should try to find some jobs for these guys. You know what? Maybe over here. Now, actually, I'm going to point this out. This river is actually being refilled up from this fluid dump because it is hitting the limit of the dam and it's flowing out, which, in theory, I guess is a good thing. We've got water, but that might have also been explaining part of our issues. So if that really persists, what my plan would be is either I could remove the channel. But I like the channel during the wet season. It fills us up, fills this area. And I do have some other plans potentially here. But I could put in a floodgate instead so that obviously I'd have to move the staircase, the path, do a little rework, maybe do a little jaunt, such that it shouldn't overflow at that point. So that would at least be the plan there. But we're fine for now. In fact, how's our food? Yeah, plenty of food. We're not hurting for food at all. So we should have fully employed builders, fully employed haulers. Yeah, we're good. Now, what I guess I could do is we'll send these guys, the inventors, back. So while all that is going on, we are going to start getting ready for the next drought. And what are we going to do? You know, I should have done this before. We're actually going to come in and place more windmills. So let's have. Oop, hang on. 1, 2. There we go. So these need at least 2 spacing. And maybe I should not have done so many so quickly. But okay, let's come in. Boom, 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 boom. And let's mark these as high priorities. Let's get that done. In fact, pick up your garbage, please. Because we actually do need logs, funny enough. We're not really hard up for logs. It's fine. So I do want more power during the droughts and the Badwater. Actually, the Badwater tides we're fine for now. So it's really during the droughts because we really get really inefficient. The gym bros can only do so much, and those windmills will be a very big help. As you can see, we have plenty of planks now. Well, plenty. We have nice small stash of planks. We are in need of gears, so these guys are hard at work trying to get rid of the gears. I did really kill the supply. So the beavers are coming down quickly to fix my mistake. See, one already up. Actually, what I should do, let's do it this way. Get this one done. Well, too late. Planks. Why is it too late? It's simply because I should start with this one because it's not only closer, but it's actually connected to the power. Although by the time these are fully operational, the drought might be over. But that is fine. Now, I was pondering as we were zipping through this drought how I should be dealing with the wet season. So the wet season, water comes in, down. This floodgate system opens, which helps fill this area, which is, nice. But to get into this area where the pumps are, has to come in through this floodgate, around here, over this dam, and through here, and then through this little dam area as well. And it does come down here as well, but it doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of stops. So there's also water coming from in over here, but once again, it's got to come in, fill up, and it's got to get over this dam. So it's really not quick to get into our main water reservoir. So I've been pondering. What I should do is come through here, narrow this channel up, and put in my main water wheels up here. Have it come over, jaunt over, come around. And I am thinking right here is a great spot for another floodgate system to have it come in, and it will its primary purpose is going to come in and fill this area up. So I think that is a great idea. Of course it is. It's my idea. So let's come in and start thinking about how we're going to start prepping for that. Now, part of that is we are in desperate need for dirt. Hey, look at this. Another large water tank. Perfect. So we're going to need dirt. The dirt excavator we started is almost built. Actually, hang on. We need to detonate this. Well, let's slow things down here because the drought's almost over and we're just chugging along, which is fine. We will put in a straight power shaft. Let's make that a high priority. Let's come in, put a wonderful little platform over that and a path connection. There we go. Because this is going to become instrumental in our plans. So we need gears and metal blocks. Both should be producing. How did you get your butt over there? Okay, come on out. Dude, there you go. Thank you. And we will put you back. Too far from builders. Should be fine now. Yeah, there we go. Come on and fix things up. You can pick up that trash. No, wait, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pause. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. They came in to do this, which I don't really need. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Cancel. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But pick up your trash. Thank you. Unpause that. Get that connected again as the drought is over. I told you this would be done by the time the drought is over. So why don't we turn off the gym bros, because we will need those free beavers. Hey, wow, look at that. 10 free beavers. A lot of shaboinking going on. So water is fine. We will get all of that back up, so I'm not too worried. So I think since the drought is over, let's make sure we have everything we need going. I don't really need... Do I need treated planks? I can't remember. Do these need treated planks? No, they don't. So that is fine. Treated planks. Are we done with you over here? Yes. Okay. Now. Because I do need free beavers to go work the pumps, which is fine. But I do actually want the explosives factories both working. There we go. Beavers should soon come back to work, please. Pretty please. And actually, we're going to need workers here. This will need 4 workers. So gears, and metal blocks to get that going. So I think with that, what we're going to do is let's get stuff laid out. We're going to unlock the terrain block for 1,000 science. And why don't we... Actually, what we should do... Let's come into the water wheel. And let's fit them in. Yeah, and I need to get rid of this path, which we're probably going to remove those blocks, but not at the moment. So we can have a bunch of water wheels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe then here is... Well, actually, let's prioritize these guys getting built. Oh, you're going to need a path. Okay, fine. Fiddly fine. So we can run a path right up here. You guys will be happy now. Get those built. Because if we have that, come back here. Once again, all these water wheels, boom, boom, boom. And then I think if we start jaunting it over, because then the plan will be, this comes in through here. Yeah, this is all going to have to change. Oh, we're going to have to figure, okay, no. These got power connections on both sides. We're fine. We can make this work. Yeah, so that's the plan. We are going to move, well, not move. I think we'll still leave this here. It's going to be extra power. But we are going to move things. Because look, we still don't have water down here. Should I risk this? By risking it, I mean coming in and removing. Okay. We will need to demolish this. This all needs to go. It doesn't look like they can reach all of it. We'll see what they can reach. Let's come in and prioritize this. Come right up here. Might need to. Too far? What do you mean too far? Are you telling me I'm going to have to build a staircase down just to get down and you can't? Oh, come on, throw some dynamite. No. All right, fine. So what we're going to do is we will put staircase. Come on down. Get you guys prioritized. These should be the ones being built first. No, nothing touched here. And then actually what we'll do is we'll make these the second high priority in the back. Yeah, and this is where we'll start shifting things out, I think. I'll have to think about that. But no, it's fine. Okay, that's going to come along. Bit of a project. This is going to get removed. Now, the other thing we're going to do to help with water flow, set these guys off. See? Oh, because it helps because that is a platform. Like, see, that fixed things pretty much immediately. Although it's blocked here. The next thing I should really think about doing. How high? Hang on. What's the height? I believe that height here is the same. Actually, the easiest way, this is the correct height. 2 staircases down, 2 staircases up. So yeah, this, so let's come in, and what we're going to end up doing, actually, yeah. Okay, we do need to do a little bit of this. And that is sealing things off. Because we don't want the water to flow out here. The next thing that's actually going to happen is we're going to blockade that off. There we go. In fact, even just make that even better, we're going to come up and do this. So the water, once I can get there, it's going to come in and block and go in. But we need this. Okay, hang on. Let's help with that. Let's do high priority, because we do have gears. There should be gears going nowhere else, because these guys are all paused. These guys should be working, and they are. Let's prioritize these by haulers. Oh, bad tide approaching. Not good. Let's detonate this. In fact, I probably should demolish that to really achieve our goals. Now, the nice thing is going from a wet season to bad water tide is not a big deal. Although I'm probably going to have to disconnect these guys so they don't go through the bad water tide or the bad water to do these little duties here. Yeah, okay. So this is just going to take a few minutes. Okay, everything is... Are we short? No, we have planks. We're producing a great quantity of planks, so we're fine. Metal blocks. Oh, you know what we should do? We're going to do this now. Let's come in and add another smelter. So I can get rid of... Oh, no. Oh. I'm going to have to wait for the drought, I guess, at least. Why? Because it's all connecting through here. Oh, that's rough. Ooh. Actually, we need this. Okay, get pumping here, guys. So actually, I made a mistake. Okay, let's attach while we cry a little. Is that these guys will stop when empty. Attach the stream gauge. Once again, be great for stuff like this if I could copy a setting, or maybe there'd be at least a nice little easy preset to get things going. There we go. There we go. So those will keep pumping while there's bad water. Ooh, and that was a mistake. Especially since we had free beavers. I forgot these guys. So that will start getting bad water, which will help get explosives. Yeah, we are going to have to wait. Or, well, quote unquote, we should wait. What is it going to take for a smelter? Where are we? Metal. Smelter. 30 scrap metal, which we have. 20 gears, which we do not have. And 50 planks, which we have. So it's really it's a gear shortage. And that's because we have gears coming here. Okay. Well, I think we just really gotta wait. We'll get through, I guess, the wet season here. We'll get through a bad water tide, then another wet season. So what is really nice with the double wet season, we're going to really start being able to fill things up. So actually, let's come in. I came in and okay, let's slow things down for a moment. I came in and paused all of these, but I'm going to unpause them. See if I get them all. Did I get them all? And then, nope. Something is paused. There we go. Let's get all this built. That is maybe a second high priority for our builders. Although you can see how little, oh yeah. Okay, come on. Blow this up. Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Like we still have. Where's this water going if it's not going? Yeah, this is why I want to change things. It is getting problematic here for us. Where are you going? Oh, you're building these things. Don't. Okay. Oh, because that is marked as a priority. Oh, which, hang on. Let's pause that anyways. We're going to have to think about that one. But at the same time, we're actually going to come in and pause all these. I don't want anybody building these at the moment. Now, it'd be great to have please, developers, come in, assign priorities. Can I get like a mass pause? Like that would be really nice when I've got a big construction order on and just pause the build. Be a big help. Because yeah, I do need the beavers to go elsewhere. And I don't want to use my resources now that I think about it. And more importantly, yeah, you might have caught it. There is currently no way to connect these two, which would be really, really important to... Wait a minute. What are you doing? Where are you going? Did I not pause you? Pause. Pause. Stop it. Stop it. So I'm probably going to have to come in and on one of the two sides... detonate down such that I can get a power connection against the water wheel. But look at this. Like, that is why we're going to start choking this off. And maybe I should also start moving that over sooner. Yeah, that's why I gotta. So the plan is, yeah, this is going to come in. This is going to be, mainly the dry area. We might have the water in here, not sure, but basically that floodgate system is going to move. So we really need to wait until I get my voice back so that we can get on with our plans. Okay, Badwater tides, 12-day Badwater tide. Okay, so that finally got opened up. Now, it's unfortunate. That is part of the wet season. Oh, that got done. Okay. So with that said, now that we're looking at this, we do need to figure out floodgate versus... Okay. And here I think is the plan. So, what are you doing? Don't. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. So why don't we remove pathing here, and then do what we can, and that is a bridge. So maybe a wooden bridge, but that is one. Hang on, let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So really a 4x1, I believe, is the magic. Now I could put platforms down, but we're going to do bridge because bridge. So let's unlock the 4x1. I think I can get started on this. Hopefully that's right. Perfect. So we have a little bridgey bridge. And then this is going to become floodgates. I guess get rid of that little path there. I think that's going to be nice. It's going to take a bit to build because metal blocks, and the metal blocks are coming here. Oh, it's getting nearly done though, so that's good news. So the free metal blocks will start coming here, which means we can move the floodgate system to here. And then I think where we're going to prioritize any sand we get is right here. Actually, we can make this a second high priority. That's the priority. Block that off. So the water is just pushed right into here. Yes. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. This is a complete change of plans from what I had planned to do today. Now, speaking of sand, we are going to need storage. So let's put at least one storage pile. Mark that as sand, please. Okay, so that is fine. Coming in here. Huh. Didn't I say disable during bad tide? Pause when bad tide starts. Okay, that might need to go through the system again. And also pause when drought starts. But this is on advanced, so it says it should unless I'm missing something, is basically ignore these. Okay, I think what should happen in the next round, because this is mid, is disable during drought bad tide, so ignore these settings, and it's going to default to the basic, which is pause during a drought, pause during a bad tide. So hopefully that is the case. And I think we want the same thing here. Pause. Pause. I guess the advanced settings, I think, is what I want. So ignore these settings. And then unpause during a temp. Hopefully that works. Because that is the plan. I'm basically am fine with in theory, as we catch ahead or get ahead, is the one pump should allow us to stay ahead of the game. So once all these are full, look at this. That is nearly full as well. These have yet to be built. Okay, let's actually do this while we're over here. Do a staircase. That's fine. So how are we doing? We need metal blocks, gears, planks. Planks are fine. It's the gears, which must all be going. Oh, that is built. Nice. Should have enough power in the system. We do. As you can see how much power. Look at that flow. Because all the bad water is being pushed through here. It's nice. So that flow, which is key for the future. I have other plans to harness that. But that is good. So we're going to start getting dirt, okay, let's get this dirt pile built, because otherwise you're not really storing much. Nearly done. So we really just need the metal blocks. That will be well once we get to the next wet season, because we're just going to, basically, hopefully force most of the water through here, or at least I guess it'd technically be a split. So that should make everything a little more efficient. Wow. Okay. We went from the start of today's episode to a collapsing colony to one that is thriving again, but still a little resource shy, but still thriving, which is I don't even need these guys operating at the moment. That is good. So I just need to come and manually unpause them if need be, but otherwise we're fine. Very happy about that. Oh, I guess you know what? I can unpause these farmers, the extra grill. Well, because we've started, our grilled potato count is going down, and that just cannot be had. So we're getting there. Okay. See, that one paused. We might as well pause you manually. Hopefully that comes unpaused. So you can see here, 8 days of drought, 3,300 units of water. We're going to be fine. We are going to be fine. Now, the trick is to come in and get these filled up. Or actually, it gets built and then filled up. rumor has it that'd be more efficient. So I'm very happy. Let's just see. Oh, we are. Oh, our once mighty log empire is going through logs pretty quick again. So I think we should have. Let's get another worker over here. So I think it's probably because yeah, this is turned off. These guys have to regrow. Oh, I am going to have to hang on. Click replant. There we go. Because I don't want this as a cut command. This is my pine forest for my pine resin, which might be a little too big, but that's fine. Oh. Look at this. You know what? We actually, hang on. Let's get rid of this log storage. We don't need that anymore. This plank storage. If we're filling up over here, it means we probably, do we even have a plank? No, we don't even have one over here. That would be part of our inefficiency problem. Because these guys are delivering planks over here. So let's convert this one to a planks. Our trader planks. Let's get rid of this so they don't even come over, and we can then prioritize the pickup of those. Okay, that was a huge lot of inefficiency going on. Caught it finally. Finally. Oh, we do need trader planks though. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Look at this. Like 68 beavers total, 2 free jobs. There's a few things that are turned off, so it might be time. Yeah, I think it's time. So we do need to fix a little landscaping error. These need to be put back in. I need to put a staircase here. And I think it's time. We can't afford, which might be our last housing. I'm not sure, but let's put that in. Let's prioritize these to get built. We'll do these second high priority. And then that can get built at its leisure. And that should be pretty darn good. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice this. That was built. Nice. Which means these guys should come along and start filling this in. Now, you might be, hey, Sargon, you filled this in. There's no water. Yeah, so here's the plan. And this is going to help with our industrial area, especially with storage. We're going to come in from this side to boot or to start. We're just going to fill this in. I don't need this channel. I don't want this channel. So let's do this. And then I think what we can do is eventually back our way out. But we'll bring that up to this level, I think. Fill this up. This becomes a reservoir. Yeah, that's the plan. I think we're good. Look at this. Pump, pump, pump. Can't even collect the dirt fast enough. Oh, we are? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully getting this back up and running is going to be a big help. But probably what I should look at doing, yeah, maybe we'll need a fluid dump up here. We're probably okay for now, but it's something to think about for sure. Okay. We really just need to get through this Badwater tide at this point. Maybe we'll get this guy pumping out some treated planks. But yeah, no, we're getting there. Next route, as I said, we'll come in and do another smelter. These guys are producing power. Like we've got way too much power. But we got some massive flooding, which is only going to get worse. Okay, you know what we should do? You know what? Yeah. Let's think about, because I do want to connect that up while we're waiting for all this. So we need to get up there. So, staircase. And what I am thinking is staircase. why don't we, and this also will put a little marker to, hey, let's come up here and do something in this space at some point soon. But we come up here, and now we just need to figure out how deep that needs to be. I believe that is, okay, that is 4 high, which means I need to come down 3. Yeah. Okay, so simple. I love this. This makes this so much easier. Boom. Let's do that. Oh, and I need to probably connect it to come over and down. So let's do a 3. There we go. That should nominally work out. And if need be, we can even come up here. There's an opportunity for us to reshape this. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so, but that's going to take a bit because I need tons of dirt. Well, need some dirt. Dirt to at least start making the channel tight so it's, more efficient like we have down here. Look at that, 135, 137 versus 85. So definitely tight channel. Big help. You know what also be a big help is if we were able to get these built a little more efficiently. So let's make these 2 high priorities. That should be good. That is built. Maybe this one as well. Yeah, we're really going to have to think about our entertainment. Maybe that's like our well-being. It needs to get a little better. But it's coming along. Okay, so I keep saying coming along. Let's also make sure for our next wet season, we have another one of these. Any one of these have anything? The answer is no. So let's come in here. Mark that as a high priority. Well, maybe a 2 high. They can share that priority with some of this other stuff. So this, as an example, these are marked as high or second high priority to get done as well. So they got a nice straight across, which I'm going to need anyways. Actually, let's mark these as high priority. Might seem a little odd, but we're going to do that. I think that makes the most sense. All right, so we're in good hands. So I think we'll just get through this Badwater tides, get to the beginning of the next wet season here, see what that looks like. The Badwater tide has ended, and another wet season has arrived. Hopefully a slightly longer one. Now, we are still waiting for this bridge. It's a bridge too far. Well, yeah, it's being built. We need 6 more metal blocks. We only have the 1 smelter, and yeah, as our colony grows, and so do my hopes and dreams for Badwater Lakes, we are really going to have to think about expanding the industrial area. Now, as you saw earlier, we'll have spots for plenty of power, plus a little overflow, which we'll have to fix, which will make things even more interesting, I think. But while we're waiting for the water to come down here, let's slow things down. Why don't we take advantage of the fact that there is no water, and we have plenty of explosives and extract? Why don't we come and just make this area bigger? And let's straighten that up at least. Let's go to there. Sure, why not? That will be delicious. Now we have this here, which is fine for now, but I think we're going to have to shift things. Ooh, I think we finally have clear water. Oh, not quite yet. Hang on, let's speed things up. This should drop as soon as it detects no contamination. Right? Bueller? Advanced. Yeah, basically when there's next to no contamination. Oh, hang on. What was I looking at? There's still contamination in that river. Ay caramba. So the plan here is as soon as this drops, which you can see a full day after that Badwater tides, ay caramba. It's going to take a bit because it's still pushing. Well, we've got fresh water coming in through here, coming down through here. Thank goodness. Look at that. 1,700 units of water. That's a big help. Still need metal blocks for this. No, should I have just cut that off by now? Hang on. Should we? We have some treated planks, but we got plenty of planks. In fact, I actually had a large pile there. Scrap metal is fine-ish. Plenty of dynamite at the moment, which is lovely. So is the extract. It's going to be really hard to turn this off during a wet season. It's just so much power, so much needed power. Ooh, well, these beavers making good job, good time filling this in. Nice. Thank you, little beavers. Why don't we, though, make this especially down at this level, a too high priority. Oh, it's finally dropped. Okay. Oh, you're still not done. And it's actually flowed in so much it's coming in from this other side. Wow. Okay. But let's do that. We need to do this during a wet season. Technically, we could do it during a drought as well. But we're going to come in here and we're going to remove that. And we're going to come in. Oh, unlock the double floodgate finally, I guess, for 150 science. Oh, that was a single. What was I doing? Double floodgate. There we go. Let's get these prioritized. You know what I should do too, just from a water dynamics? Why don't we also fill that in there? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. I think it does. We can see this is going to fill up much quicker. Now, since we have this coming in, the other part of this plan is we are going to dam that area up. And this dam is going to get removed so that this will hold water up until this point here. Although, actually, this is actually still going to have to change itself. So, you know what? Hang on. That's not where we're going to put the dam. We're going to move the dam up to here. Let's do that instead. Might see what could happen. Actually, that dam makes no sense there. But we will then put all that in. And you know what we could do is make that a little easier. Let's do that. So that's going to take a little bit to get there. And that's fine. This is what I really want done and built up is this. And actually, I can now remove this side. Oh, the bridge is built. Nice. Come in. Put in our double floodgate. We are going to need a nice little stream gauge. There we go. But let's lower these. We can actually, get that built. There we go. Come on, go. Man, things are just... Well, actually, good news is, look at this. We are on a fourth day of our wet season, so that's a big help. Now, is this doing what I really wanted it to do? I might need to redirect this even more. Yeah, I might. So, because look at this. The water is coming. Winter is coming. The water is coming in. Oh, and it might just be because it's full up, and that's why. You know, so we'll have to see. So we'll test this out. Now I can set up the stream gauge, connect it to here, which I want basically, what was it? Stream gauge. So contaminate, hang on, what did we do up here? This is the easy way. Let's check this one out. Set to 0, contamination, anything above 2%, close it, and close it during a drought. Okay, so disable during a drought. And as soon as you get any real contamination, Oh, sorry. Raise it. There we go. Okay, day 5 of our wet season. 3 days until the drought. Doing pretty good. We do want to prioritize beavers here during a wet season, so let's work here, guys. Water is life. We've learned from this, and we only have 1,900 water, which is not good considering our population has grown to 75, and we'll be able to hold 77 beavers. So pump, 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 pump like your lives depend on it, because we've learned that it does. Sadly, we've learned the hard way. So, shocker. Let's get, okay, we need you built. That is very important. We actually need your logs, so please pick up your mess as well. Maybe make that a second high priority. Pick those up. And, you know, yeah, I think that should be fine. I think we're currently experiencing no water really flowing into here because it's maxed out. There's a little bit coming over through the dam. So that's fine. So this actually, too far. That's unfortunate. And actually, there's now no simple way to get there. Oh, okay. Actually, well, there is. What we can do is we can remove a bit of you and get that road in. That should all be reachable now. Should be fine. Yes, you're all mostly fine. Bunch of whiners. All right. So this is done. Perfect. Thank you, beavers. You picking up your trash. Very much appreciate it. So speaking of appreciation, I appreciate you guys very much. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We are, I think, at a very good position, knock on wood, and we can really get on with expanding our colony. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.